Alright, it's time to talk about this Season 2 character madness. I'm tired of waiting. So, if you guys are behind on the news, at the end of Capcom Cup, they announced on stage that the next 5 characters coming to Season 2 after Akuma would be brand new to the Street Fighter universe. Now, obviously, this was a huge shock to everyone, because right off the bat, we know that our fan favorite characters are not coming for at least a year, or until Season 3. I wanted to wait for confirmation from this from Capcom, because I thought maybe this could be some kind of mistranslation, because this is a really crazy thing for them to do. But we haven't heard anything, at least that I know of, and this has been posted everywhere. So we can only assume that this is true at this point. So what does this even include then? Brand new to the Street Fighter universe. Does this include Street Fighter EX characters? Does it mean only characters that are made from absolute scratch? Or does it include other franchises like Rival Schools, for example? It would definitely mean characters from previous Street Fighter games are not included, such as fan favorite Sakura, which I 100% thought she would be in Season 2 for sure. We also are missing some big names here, man, such as characters like Sagat or Honda, and the entire Third Strike cast, where a lot of people are requesting more Third Strike characters, like Oro, for example. So, first off, why would Capcom even do this? This really puzzles me, man. I feel like it is just such a risky move for them to take when they can't really take risks right now to begin with. Sure, it's cool to have new faces to the franchise, of course. But why not just compromise and have a little of both? Have some brand new characters from other series and some returning characters. Then everyone's happy, right? Simple, right? But no, I guess it's one or the other, man. It's one or the other with Capcom. I've seen mostly negative responses for this, and deservedly so, man. For anyone who was to be shot down for an entire year on the possibility of your favorite character not returning is, yeah, it pissed people off for sure, man. But I think Capcom at this point on the casual side, I think Capcom just does not care on the casual side at this point, man. I really don't. Now that we're getting Season 2 much earlier than I expected, at least it's coming before Injustice 2. But they're not coming with new modes. We're getting Akuma right away. It's definitely going to keep the people who are playing the game already playing, but I don't see it bringing in new players at this point, especially with the brand new character thing. I really don't. So yeah. Now you might argue that maybe Capcom's going to do some kind of surprise, guys, and bring some returning characters in between the brand new characters in Season 2, but I highly doubt that, because if they did, the people that are buying the Season Pass would be super salty about this, that they're not getting their characters, and they're only getting the new ones. It just doesn't make sense, right? We have a Season Pass already for 5 characters, so I don't know. Or 6, including Akuma. Anyways, at least we get a tiny hint on who these characters might be, because with the screenshot for Season 2, there's a bunch of silhouettes like they did just in Season 1, which does actually hint the characters that are returning. They're not I'm not saying they're direct pictures of what these characters are, but they do give hints. For Season 1, a lot of people figured out most of the characters, even though they leaked. And then Capcom was pretending hey, we're going to tell you guys anyways. But maybe we'll get something like that for Season 2. Maybe we don't have to guess for too long. But anyways, there's been a ton of theories on who these characters might be. And one of the more popular ones is this. I'll show you the picture. You can see that many of the characters that were posted are from the Street Fighter blog that are part of the Street Fighter story mode or whatever. But yeah, they're posted on that Street Fighter blog site. So from the left going right, you can see Helen, which was Gil's assistant. And then we have Gotetsu, which would be really interesting. That's Akuma or Goken's master. And then we have Matthew McCoy, which is a member of the Delta Red. And then Satsuki, one of the dolls. And I think she's the one that Zangief deflected with his body from the katana. That's a really weird one, because that silhouette looks like she has some kind of weapon. And then the one on the far right, people are thinking it's Rook, which is a Capcom Fighting All-Stars character, which was from a game that was cancelled. Out of all these pictures, that's kind of sketchy. I personally like the Helen one on the far left the most, as it does line up pretty well, considering if you look at her hat and the picture. It looks like it. If I didn't know it was brand new characters, I might guess Viper, just because she's got that weird, beehive hair. But yeah, Helen's a pretty good guess. Out of all those pictures, it's the one I like the most. But the other ones are sketchy, right? Another great theory that was posted recently was Hinata. And that's the one where people think it's Satsuki, the one with the sword in the background. I think it's the third on the right. and they think this was a fan art picture. So this doesn't prove anything, but it was a really cool picture that showed the possibility that it's not a weapon. Maybe it's a backpack, for example. Definitely looks like some kind of schoolgirl, right? Some kind of female character. So it's a really cool picture, but once again, guys, this is a fan art picture to make it like line up with the silhouette, so it doesn't prove anything at all. For me guessing these characters, I don't want to waste your guys' time, but if I were to guess one of the characters, though, I would guess that the very far right character is Garuda. I just think Garuda lines up so much with this silhouette, with the hair and the pants, where the legs, like, it looks like Garuda to me. If I were to put money on it, I would say Garuda, but that's just my guess. I don't know if you guys would agree with me. But then that would mean also that they would include Street Fighter EX characters, which would be awesome, though, if they did. That would definitely be awesome. But overall, I don't know, man. Like, I'm not a fan favorite character myself. Like, I'm not a character loyalist. But I can feel how this would bum people out. Like, it's just having brand new characters and just no possibility at all for another year is just, I don't know. It kind of rubs me the wrong way, man. I'm sure it does a lot of other people as well. So yeah, keep in mind, guys, that the new season pass for the season 2 characters is already out, and you can pick up that season pass for $29.99, which will save you around 5 bones or such. And then when you purchase these characters, they will also include their costumes. So let me know what you guys think about this whole situation. Do you guys think that maybe this could be a mistranslation and we might be getting returning characters? Because I felt like Sakura or like Sagat for sure, man. But I don't know. I don't know at this point. Do you guys have any guesses for these silhouettes too? Or any good points? Let me know. And once again, I'll keep you guys posted. I wouldn't be surprised if some of these characters get leaked in the near future, especially when this Season 2 patch rolls out. It's going to be Data Mine City. I can't wait. So, till then, guys, take care.